What up, YouTube? Welcome back to First Come First Served. Alright, so I bought these a while ago from eBay. So this is a package that came from the UK. Even has like all the tracking on it, customs declaration and stuff. First of all, I just want to say, if you're going to buy shoes online, make sure that you legit check them. Try and send them to your friends. Request more photos. Ask for pictures of the boost. Ask for pictures of insoles. Ask for all the pictures that you can see so that different angles give you a better accurate description and depiction of the shoe, and so that you can accurately gauge if the shoe's real. Does the boost look real? Usually eBay will protect buyers because a lot of times people do sell fakes and you want to make sure that you're protected. If it's a fake, normally you can either send the shoe back or you just keep the shoe and they just refund you the money. So this shoe is an Ace Pure Control. I have the Blue Crush and I have the kits. I'm trying to collect all of them, but there are many colorways, like the first Solar Yellow and the all black one, and there's also, I think, an all white one. There's a lot of different ones and they're all pretty hard to find. Usually they're releasing in the UK, in Europe. They do sometimes release stateside, but usually the only person I think that has an account is Ronnie Feig. He releases them at Kith NYC, so it kind of just depends where you can find it. So this, I will say right now, I mean the packaging's not that bad, but the problem is this is the box and all they did was put bubble wrap and then they taped over it. Usually when you want to send shoes, you want to send it double boxed with tracking. It depends if you want to send insurance with it. It's your own fault if it does get lost because it has to reach its destination. If it doesn't reach its destination, then you have to give the buyer the money. So I will be unboxing this. I'm kind of afraid a little bit because I hope it's real. Plus, I hope the box isn't damaged. I mean, the bubble wrap seems like it did its job. There's no punctures or anything. But you should never ship a shoe like this. If you're shipping shoes to someone, always put the shoe box in a different box and then package that up. Let's see. Not too sure where to start, so I guess I'll just start in the front. Just want to be careful not to puncture or damage the shoebox in any way. Not too sure how this person packaged this. I would never think of packaging a shoe like this. I did request, I told the seller, can you please double box and if you can, supply tracking. The shoe did come from the UK, so I wanted to make sure that it was getting to me every part of the way. Just wanted to make sure that it didn't get lost, because I hear a lot of times people try and steal shoes. They look at the box and they're like, hey, it looks like a shoe box. It could be hype. So they put bubble wrap and then they put tape over the bubble wrap, I guess to secure it to the shoe. And there's like this, I guess they just found it from somewhere, this slight foam covering. I would never ship a shoe like this if I was sending a pair of shoes to my friends or something. This is not the way to do it. But I'm filming all of this too, just in case if I need to open up a case with eBay, I have to make sure that I'm protected. See, so this is bad. I mean, it's only one part, but they taped this foam backing to the shoebox. So if it was really sticky and I took it off the shoebox and it ripped the paint or it ripped off plastic off the shoebox or whatever, like that would piss me off because I'm a collector. I like collecting things. I want the shoebox to be nice. So far it seems intact. The only issues I see are the same with my Kith box that I bought from StockX. The shoebox is tearing. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Oh jeez. So the box, I mean, I guess the box is decent. There's like bumps here, I don't know if it's from before, came from the store, or if it's because of the shipping. I mean, you're putting bubble wrap and everything, but it didn't seem like the corners were reinforced. It gets bumped around a lot. It could create bumps and dings on the sides. That kind of sucks. I mean, there's a huge dent right here. It's just all indented. So the problem right here would be, I open it, right? It's the same problem right here. It's got this, like, it's cut open. I'm not sure if it's just people opening the box, they rip it up like this, and it's ripping that open. That's happened on 2 boxes now, this one and the kit, so I guess it's a common problem. So I was actually not expecting these ones to come in first, but it's pretty interesting. The shipping says that I was getting the champagne pack first, which is inspired by the boot, the Predator Mania boot that David Beckham wore 15 years ago. So, well, okay, so good thing, looks real, it's pretty good, I guess. The boost is good. Boost is kind of dirty on the medial side. The heel cup, so I guess the heel cup is glossy. I kind of, for some reason I thought the heel cup was matte, but it is glossy. This is the gray camo. The upper seems alright, I guess. There's a weird thing right here in the toe box, not too sure what that is. So I did buy these used, just telling everyone. The soles are dirty. The soles aren't worn that much, but you can tell that these were used. These are probably, I'm guessing, like 7 out of 10. Like, they're pretty worn. Like, you can see right here in the midfoot, they use the shoe a lot. Plus, it's still dirty. And you can see right here the midfoot has discolored. So usually when it's discolored, it's been used actively. Because if you're casually walking, it's hard to penetrate the continental rubber and have the boost actually make contact with the ground. Right here you can see it's kind of dirty from something. Right there on the 3M stripe in the middle, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of dirty. I was planning on either washing these myself, trying to clean it up, or trying to just, people say send it to Jason Mark. They have like cleaning stuff. So the insoles on these are actually not removable. I believe the blue crushes, the insoles are removable, but wait, no. Yep, I'm wrong. Sorry about that. So they are removable, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty worn. So there's indents, if you can see, indents of the person's foot, and then also it molded pretty good to the footbed, so I couldn't really take it out. I thought it wasn't removable, and of course the insoles are kind of dirty. Just checking the other pair. Yep, like you can see, it's all dirty. Pretty much the midfoot right here, the boost is dirty. Again, the heel cups are kind of dirty. I don't know what this person did. I don't know if they were playing with the shoe, actually trying to play soccer on turf or something, or if they were just actually wearing it, which is good because you should always wear your shoes. But I'm not too sure how they got the pair so dirty. Even if I'm running in my shoes, I don't get them dirty. I don't get the 3 stripes nicked. I mean, this pair on the first stripe right here, it's also that, like, it looks like sand was on it, and then I'm trying to rub it off with my finger and it's not working. I might try something like a Tide to Go pen, try and clean it off that way, and then if that doesn't work, try some other way. So this pair, it does have this glossy camo. A lot of people aren't fans of it. Looking at it in person, I'm not really a fan of it either. Major reason is because it is glossy, so it's going to draw attention to that camo part of the shoe. I wish it was just all gray or light gray. So this would have like a dark gray, not really a dark gray, but a gray torsion system. But then it does have this normal light gray torsion system that's on a lot of ultraboost models. I guess I'm happy. The shoes are real. The boost is real. everything does check out, but they are pretty dirty. I guess I could just clean these up. Maybe these could be my beater pair of Pure Controls. Previously mentioned in a different video that Pure Controls are probably my favorite boost silhouette. I do like 9317s, but I think it's a bit too mushy. It doesn't give that support, and Pure Controls do feel like a city sock on feet, and then it has the ultraboost cushioning, which does offer a lot of support. Because of the torsion system, there's not that much flex. The paper, I guess, paper's intact, I guess, piece of paper. It does have the literature for many soccer boots, and then I guess, yep, it does have the tag. I mean, it is ripped, but it does have the tag. This would be an A17 Pure Control. I believe the Blue Crushes. The Blue Crushes are A17s, and then the kits, for some reason on the box of the kits, it says A16. So just make sure if you're trying to buy something that if you're not making sure you're not getting a fake, some of them are different. Some say 16, some say 17. Just make sure the sticker is correct. And then this did come with a shoehorn. When I bought the Blue Crushes from, I also bought those on eBay. The seller wanted to keep the shoehorn, but I basically got that shoe for retail, and it was like a 9.5 out of 10. So that was pretty good. Seeing this now, after I open the box, there's a huge crease right here down on the shoe. Maybe it's because they bought it like this, I'm not too sure, but I mean, I guess coming from thousands of miles from the UK and just wrapped in bubble wrap, the shoe's not in that much damage. I mean, the shoebox isn't in that much damage. Yeah, so I guess my course of action right now is just I'm going to try and clean these up. I guess I can show you an after video. I can tell right now there's a lot of discoloration. I think it's just from the person using the shoe a lot. You can tell it's supposed to be gray, but like right here, maybe it's from their hand touching the shoe from putting it on, from dirty hands and dirty fingers. Right here is kind of like a dark brown. Also too, right here it's kind of a dark brown. So I mean, it kind of just sucks. Like when you buy a shoe and you think it's like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, you look at pictures. Pictures can't really do the damage justice. You can't really see how much has been inflicted upon the shoe until you get it in hand. So I'm going to do my best to clean these up. Kind of disappointed, but at least they're real, and I got these for a pretty good price. But I was recently checking on StockX and GOAT that the prices on the gray camos did go down. So I'm kind of salty about that, but that's what you gotta do when you buy shoes that you do want. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. I'm almost at 1,000 views for all my videos combined, which is nothing to rave about, but I'm putting out original content, and I'm not putting in clips of other shows, clips of other things. I'm not doing things like that's not my original content. So thanks for supporting. I guess catch me on the next video. Peace.